God declares that your financial hardship is concluding as you encounter this message. A miracle has been ordained for you this very night, and absolutely nothing can stand in its way. Your bank balance, your household, your aspirations, everything is about to be transformed by my divine intervention. This is far from an ordinary evening. This marks your hour of breakthrough. Remain until the conclusion and type Amen if you embrace this miracle as your own tonight. This evening will be forever etched in your memory as your designated moment for liberation and prosperity. I am breaking every curse and flooding your dwelling with unexpected resources and happiness. I pledge to protect you from harm and raise you above every tempest. What seemed impossible yesterday is now becoming achievable. I perceive the burdens you've been carrying. I witness the tears behind your quiet prayers. And I have arrived to declare this: your season of mourning is finished. I have already sent forth my angels, and they stand guard at your residence. I am commanding doors to swing open where none previously existed. I am orchestrating a financial breakthrough so profound it will leave you speechless. Type 111 if you have faith in my timing. You have wept over this matter far too long. You've stared at depleted accounts, overdue bills, and felt hope dissolving from your grasp. Yet I am the Lord, your provider. I never overlooked you. I never deserted you. I have been crafting this very moment to demonstrate my power. The adversary attempted to persuade you it was finished, but I proclaim this as your ascent. You will traverse what once obstructed you. I am converting your scarcity into abundance. I am positioning favor upon you, and individuals you've never met will speak blessings over your existence. I am releasing contracts, advancements, reimbursements, prospects, and divine connections that will pursue you. You will no longer need to chase after blessings. Blessings will discover you in unforeseen places. Type 222 if you are prepared to receive from me. I need you to comprehend this truth. When I take action, no force can oppose me. When I bestow blessing, no curse can endure. When I speak, my word never returns empty. And I am speaking now over your finances, your obligations, your longing for security. I am commanding multiplication, tranquility, and sustenance. You are not merely another individual among the masses. You are my child. You are selected, distinguished, and consecrated for abundance. That employment which rejected you, I had something superior prepared. That postponement you encountered, it served as concealed protection. I perceived what you could not. I prevented what would have drained you. And now I'm releasing what will enrich you beyond your petitions. I am Jehovah Jireh, the one who supplies before you even request. I foresaw this moment arriving. I knew you would feel as though you'd reached your limit, yet you are not at your limit. You stand at the threshold of your promise. Heaven has taken action. Your name echoes through angelic halls. The miracle you've been seeking is en route. Type 333 if you believe I am speaking directly to your heart. I am not constrained by your history, your earnings, or the economic climate. I require no authorization from financial institutions, employers, or systems to bless you. I am God. I fashioned the gold, the silver, and the earth it rests upon. When I decide to bless, even barren ground will yield fruit. Now listen attentively. I desire you to take action with courageous faith. If you've sensed my presence communicating with you right now, if something deep within your spirit recognizes this as your message, then show appreciation for this video. Demonstrate your belief. Demonstrate your trust. Even when your physical eyes cannot perceive, let heaven observe your actions aligning with your faith. I observe the child who weeps hearing you pray at night. I observe the mother whose hands tremble because she cannot envision feeding her family tomorrow. I observe the man who maintains smiles publicly while drowning in silent hopelessness. I observe the one who placed trust in others and experienced betrayal. I observe everything, and tonight I proclaim a transformation begins. You are emerging from the wilderness. The scarcity is concluding. The aridity is ending. I am sending rain upon your harvest. I am nourishing every seed you planted in faith, even those you've forgotten planting. I remember them and will cause them to flourish. Your faith is not overlooked. You need merely believe and claim this word as your own. Allow no fear, no voice of uncertainty to steal what rightfully belongs to you. This transcends a mere season. It is your divine appointment. It has been inscribed in heaven and sealed by my hand. Your suffering will transform into such powerful testimony that others will glorify me because of what I accomplish in your life. This world may declare that money is scarce, that wealth belongs to few, that favor results from chance, but I tell you, when I decree abundance, it materializes. I will accomplish what no one else could. I will settle debts without loans. I will provide without prerequisites. I will cause people to invest in your life from sources you never anticipated. Is it true that a 7-second practice is rapidly enriching those in poverty? This recently disclosed CIA-funded investigation reveals a 7-second wealth ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. Individuals once impoverished are now experiencing their ideal existence. Luxury residences, new automobiles, exotic getaways. Yet this secret won't remain accessible online indefinitely. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's permanently removed. My child, your name will be mentioned in chambers of opportunity. Angels are actively working even now. The contracts you believed were rejected will return executed. The accounts that held nothing will demonstrate growth. Unexpected funds will reach you, yet it won't be merely money. It will arrive with peace, with wisdom, with clarity, and with divine order. You will no longer pursue survival. You will rest in my provision. You will no longer count coins anxiously. You will count blessings joyfully. This is not fantasy. This is not baseless optimism. This is the word of your God, and I do not deceive. I speak, and it materializes. I act, and everything transforms. Those around you will be astonished. They will inquire, "How did this happen?" And you will respond, "It was the Lord." They will attempt to explain it, yet they cannot because I transcend logic. I am supernatural. I accomplish what humans cannot comprehend. I create pathways in wilderness, rivers in deserts, and tables in adversaries' presence. This explains why you faced attack. This explains why the enemy attempted to silence you, because he sensed what I was about to release upon you. Yet no weapon formed against you has succeeded, and none will. The storms have only refined you. The pain has only prepared you. Now the promise arrives. Remain with me. Walk alongside me. Continue praying even when silence surrounds you. Continue trusting even in darkness. Continue praising even when burdened. Because I am with you, and where I am, there is completeness. No delays exist in heaven. What I send arrives precisely on time. You are about to witness abundance, not merely sufficient, but more than enough. You will bless others from your surplus. You will nourish the hungry, assist the broken, and clothe the hurting. And when they ask, "Who sent this assistance?" you will declare, my God accomplished this. You will not return to yesterday's pain. You will not remain trapped in fear. I have proclaimed your freedom. I have ordained your elevation. What they predicted would destroy you, I am utilizing to uplift you. And those who ridiculed your faith will observe your flourishing. I have witnessed the darkness you've traversed. I have observed your attempts to maintain smiles while your heart shattered under financial anxiety. But I am present now, and I have come to raise you. I am the God who transforms burdens into breakthroughs. I am the one who converts insufficiency into abundance. Tonight I have declared freedom over your finances. Type, I trust God, if you believe I'm about to accomplish something extraordinary in your life. My child, your breakthrough was never rejected. It was being refined. I wasn't punishing you with delay. I was positioning you for divine release. What you perceived as silence was me working behind time's curtain. And now that curtain is rising. I am going to surprise you with unexpected blessings. I am going to transform your story so dramatically that even your enemies must acknowledge my presence with you. Do not fear the figures in your account. Do not fear approaching deadlines. Do not fear bill collectors or final notices. I hold authority over every system, every correspondence, every demand. I am intervening. This is the moment you witness the depth of my love. I am not merely covering a bill. I am breaking a pattern. You've endured financial pressure excessively long. It has impacted your peace, your health, your confidence, your relationships. Yet I am sending healing, not merely to your finances, but to your very soul. Type 777 if you believe healing is entering your life tonight. I am resetting everything the enemy attempted to damage. You will sense my presence in your home. You will observe evidence of my touch upon your resources. Circumstances will begin shifting. Bank notifications will carry positive news. People will extend assistance without your asking. Doors that once rejected you will now open widely. I need you to understand something profoundly. I am not bound by time. What people claim requires years, I can accomplish in a single night. When I declare now, heaven responds. Tonight I declare now over your existence. Your miracle is scheduled, secured, and unstoppable. Not even your uncertainties can cancel what I've already confirmed. The world operates in fear, but I operate in favor. I operate in covenant, not coincidence. You're not merely hoping, I have already determined. I have chosen to bless you, not because you earned it, but because I am good. My mercy has never exhausted, and my love for you has never cooled. I still claim you as mine. Type, I affirm if you accept this promise. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I have inscribed your name upon my hands. I have surrounded you with angels. Even when you felt isolated, my spirit has been whispering to your heart, assuring you something approaches. And now it's here. No more survival mode. No more merely getting by. I am transitioning you into a life of blessing, joy, and peace. And not only will you rise, but those connected to you will rise as well. Your children, your spouse, your friends, they will witness my glory through you. They will partake of the harvest I'm cultivating in your life. Tonight represents a divine appointment. This explains why you're watching at this moment. This explains why your heart simultaneously feels this weight and this fire. It's me. I am present. I am enfolding your situation in my arms and declaring it complete. The season of anxiety concludes here. The drought ends here. You need not beg further. You need not plead further. You need only believe. I don't demand perfection. I ask for faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed can relocate mountains. And tonight, I am relocating the mountain of debt, the mountain of fear, the mountain of instability. When I led my people from Egypt, I didn't merely liberate them, I provided for them. I caused them to depart with gold and silver. I ensured their garments endured, their food never exhausted. I was their source, and I remain unchanged. I am still the God who provides. Don't allow the world to convince you I don't bless. Every good thing you possess has come from me. The breath in your lungs, the shelter over your head, the strength to stand today. These are indications of my presence, and now I'm bringing even more. Type, I believe, if you're ready for more. Your obedience hasn't gone unnoticed. The way you gave even when you barely had. The way you remained kind when people mocked your struggle. The way you praised me even when your pockets were empty. That was worship. That was faith. And I'm honoring it, my child. I'm not constrained by your past patterns. I don't measure your future by what you've lost. I am restoring what locusts have consumed. I am rebuilding what was destroyed. I am replacing what was stolen, and I'm doing it swiftly. Your name is being inscribed in places of favor. I am whispering your name to those who hold keys to your next level. I am speaking to lenders, landlords, employers, leaders, even strangers to bless you. They won't understand why. They'll simply feel directed. That's me. That's my power operating. This message is time sensitive. It isn't random. It isn't general. This is for you. You required this confirmation. You needed this reassurance, and I have delivered it. Now embody it. Believe it. Protect it from the enemy's falsehoods. Speak it aloud daily. My God is providing for me. My God isn't late. My God has made a way. Soon you'll declare, I don't understand how, but I made it. And I will respond, because I carried you. Soon you'll testify about the funds that arrived, the burden that lifted, the door that opened, and people will acknowledge it was God, because no one else could have accomplished it. I am with you. I have always been with you, even during waiting, even during weeping, even during confusion, I was there. And now I'm revealing myself in your circumstances. Open your heart, raise your eyes. The blessing isn't approaching. The blessing is here. Remain with me throughout this entire journey. I haven't finished. There's more to reveal, more to bless, more to restore. And I promise you, when I complete my work, you won't recognize your life. It will be transformed. It will be redeemed. It will reflect my glory. Have you learned about the secret practice authorities don't want you to know? What if a single 7-second ritual could eliminate your debt and attract money effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience laboratories confirm its authenticity. Struggling families now inhabit their dream residences with zero anxiety, but authorities might withdraw this secret momentarily. Click the link in the description and comments before it's permanently removed. My cherished child, I observe how long you've struggled to maintain composure. You've navigated storms invisible to others, yet you remained faithful. You didn't surrender. That's why tonight I am intervening unprecedented. This night differs from others. This is your designated time. I'm releasing a financial miracle inscribed in heaven with your name attached. Type, Jesus is Lord. If you recognize me as the one who rescues at the final hour, I have witnessed your extended labor hours while still feeling overwhelmed. I have observed your tithing, giving, serving, yet still wondering, God, when is my turn? My answer is now. Your turn has arrived. Your season has shifted. You're about to witness how rapidly my hand can transform circumstances. I'm commanding divine interruptions in your life. Interruptions that cancel debt, bring favor, flood your home with peace. The heaviness pressing on your chest whenever you examined your finances will lift. That heart pain from telling your children, "We can't afford that," will heal. I am restoring your joy, not merely your income. I never designed you to live fearing lack. I created you to live in the fullness of my blessing. The world instructed you to pursue money, but I'm not calling you to pursue it. I'm calling you to receive it. When you seek me first, all these things will be added to you, not by force, not by striving, but by my Spirit. Type 12:12. If you're ready to receive what has already been released for you. My child, I have observed your heart remaining tender while others grew bitter. I've seen you assist others while your own hands were empty. That didn't escape my notice. I am a just God. I don't overlook faithfulness, and I reward those who earnestly seek me. I am multiplying whatever little remains to you. The oil in your container won't run dry. The flour in your hands will nourish more than you imagined. I am extending your resources until abundance is all that remains. I'm going to surprise you through people, through reimbursements, through gifts, through contracts, through unexpected channels. This time the blessing won't slip through your fingers. This time the door won't slam shut. This time opportunity won't be seized from you. I'm positioning you in rooms you once dreamed of. I'm granting you influence where you once felt invisible. And it's not merely for you, it's for my glory. Type 1010. If you believe I'm about to make you a living testimony, I am elevating you so that others drowning can examine your story and declare, if God did it for them, He'll do it for me too. You won't be known for your struggle. You'll be known for your survival and subsequent success. I am rebuking the destroyer on your behalf. Whatever continuously consumed your finances, the hidden fees, endless delays, last-minute emergencies, it ends tonight. I am sealing the gaps in your harvest. I am protecting your income, your ideas, your energy. No more exhausting labor with nothing to show. Now your work will yield fruit. I need you to understand this truth. My blessing adds no sorrow. When I bless, I also bring peace. You will no longer lose sleep worrying about what's next. You will no longer awaken anxious about tomorrow. I am the God of today and tomorrow. I have already preceded you. I recognize some days you felt everyone else advanced while you remained behind. But what you didn't perceive was me preparing something greater for you. I wasn't delaying to punish you. I was delaying to protect you. Had I released it earlier, it would have been wasted. But now you're ready. You're ready to manage blessing wisely. You're ready to lead others from a position of grace. You're ready to carry favor's weight without being overwhelmed. That's why waiting extended. But now release will be swift. The floodgates of heaven are opening. I am commanding showers of blessing upon your life. I am filling your vessel until it overflows. And what overflows will bless those surrounding you. You will become a distributor of blessings, not merely a recipient. When others declare the economy failing, you will proclaim, "My God provides." When others say opportunities vanish, you will declare, "My God creates rivers in deserts." When others claim it's too late, you will affirm, "My God is perfectly timely." Because you won't be swayed by fear. You'll be guided by faith. From this night forward, you will observe signs, unexpected provision, open doors, favor in unusual places, rest in your soul, strength in your body, clarity in your decisions. I am not merely transforming your finances. I am transforming your mind, your health, your relationships, your legacy. You are not cursed. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are blessed. You are chosen. You are protected, and you are rising. Even now, I am lifting you from shadows. Your life will no longer reflect pain, but will testify to praise. Speak my name. Declare my word. Observe what I accomplish. I am about to demonstrate so clearly that only I could have done it. And when it happens, don't forget to return to me in worship. Let your heart remain tender. Let your hands stay open, because this is merely the beginning. Don't fear dreaming again. Dream larger, dream more boldly, because nothing is impossible for me, and I will not fail you. You have my word, and my word is eternal. Remain attentive, my child. I haven't finished. There's more to come. Another wave of blessing, another demonstration of power, another miracle bearing your name. Why are authorities attempting to conceal this simple 7-second brain practice? A shocking CIA disclosure just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual assisting ordinary people to eliminate debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, this simple home method transforms financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, automobiles, vacations, it's all materializing, but authorities might withdraw this secret momentarily. Click the link in the description and comments before it's permanently removed. My cherished child, my voice thunders into your circumstances tonight. I've observed how near you came to surrendering. I know how silence became unbearable, how prayers seemed unanswered, how your faith began wavering. Yet I want you to understand, I was never distant from you. Even during dark moments when you couldn't sense me, I was working on the very thing you cried out for. Type 55 if you deeply know this message addresses you. I have enfolded your struggle in my hands. I haven't merely observed your suffering, I've collected every tear you've shed. Not one has been wasted. Each tear now transforms into testimony. You're about to witness the reward for your perseverance. I am sending peace surpassing understanding. I am filling your hands with provision and your home with laughter once more. That financial storm robbing your confidence is ending. I'm breathing fresh wind into your life. Your hands won't remain empty. Your days of scraping to survive are shifting into seasons of supernatural supply. You kept standing even while shaking. You kept hoping even when mocked. And I am honoring your stance. The world cannot comprehend what I'm about to do, because what I'm releasing into your life isn't based on logic, effort, or human timing. It's based on my word. Type Amen if you receive this with your entire heart. When I blessed Joseph, I elevated him from prison to palace in a single day. That same power operates in your life now. I am not delayed, I am deliberate. I awaited the perfect moment to intervene. And this is it. Every curse lingering around your finances is breaking right now. That spirit of lack attempting to attach to your name and bloodline ends tonight. I am disconnecting you from generational debt, from money fear, from poverty shame. I am creating a new legacy of freedom, stewardship, and increase. You will enter rooms where people don't understand your presence but sense the anointing on your life. I am not only blessing you financially, I am clothing you in favor. The kind of favor causing the right people to notice you, invest in you, support you. And it's all occurring because I declared it. Type, I love God. If you trust that what I promised, I will fulfill. Don't listen to voices claiming it's too late. I created time and am never bound by it. The promotion, the restoration, the compensation, it's all still arriving. I know how to restore years in a moment, and I will. days ahead will find you reflecting on this season and realizing your lowest moment became foundation for your greatest blessing. It was during struggle that your faith became fire. It was during trial that your roots deepened. And because you didn't quit, I am giving you double for your trouble. Don't fear embracing this blessing. The enemy will whisper that you don't deserve it, but I declare you are mine. And everything I give you comes not from your effort, but from my love. I'm not rewarding your performance. I'm responding to your faith. You believed when nothing made sense. You praised me with empty hands. That moved me. Now you will dance with joy where you once wept secretly. You will bless others from your increases overflow. You will sponsor others' breakthroughs because you've experienced my hand personally. You will feed, clothe, uplift, empower, not because you must, but because you'll have more than enough to give. I want you to prepare yourself emotionally. Prepare for answered prayers. Prepare for testimonies. Prepare for emails, calls, communications that transform everything. Prepare for peace settling your mind. Prepare for sleep without anxiety. Prepare for days when joy floods your heart and heaviness disappears. You will feel my spirit whisper to you again during night hours. You will awaken without dread. You will navigate each day expecting good news, and it will arrive. I have released the angels. I have instructed provision to locate you. You won't miss this movement. You won't be bypassed. Your name is marked by heaven. This constitutes a new chapter. Previous pages have turned. I have rewritten your story in heaven's ink. What others labeled you no longer applies. You are not impoverished. You are not forgotten. You are not a failure. You are blessed. You are rising. You are a carrier of my presence. Allow this word to penetrate your spirit. Guard it from doubt. Speak it aloud. Inscribe it on your walls. Teach it to your children. For what I'm accomplishing in your life won't conclude with you. It will bless generations after you. You will be the first in your bloodline to break the cycle and enter abundance. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you. I didn't elevate you this high to drop you. I didn't awaken you today merely for survival. I brought you here to bless you. I brought you here to increase you, and nothing can prevent it. Remain with me. Trust me. Continue walking in faith. The floodgates are open. The miracle advances. The transformation is here. And you're about to inhabit the blessing I prepared before you even knew how to request it. Why is this 7-second CIA brain practice spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just exposed a secret brain ritual unlocking instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is rapidly changing lives, from massive debt to dream vacations. This is your shortcut to abundance. If you're viewing this, you're fortunate. The page might vanish any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's permanently removed. My child, an atmospheric shift occurs right now bearing your name. You may not yet perceive it visually, but something breaks open in the spiritual realm. I stand over your life with open hands, and from my hands, rivers of abundance are about to flood every dry place you've traversed. Type 999 if you believe drought has ended and blessing floods have begun. I have observed nights you stayed awake worrying about your next step. I have seen bank accounts displaying nothing but fear. Yet I am your Father, and I am bringing divine provision to your doorstep. You will not lack. You will not crumble. You will not be defeated. Everything that once terrified you will soon be beneath your feet. I am granting you power to tread upon every fear, every doubt, every voice claiming it would never happen for you. My word surpasses every lie the enemy whispered. I speak life. I speak breakthrough. I speak new beginnings over you now. No longer will you beg for survival. I didn't create you to exist paycheck to paycheck. I created you to live in purpose, peace, and provision. You will have enough to give. You will enter stores without panic. You will open bills without fear. You will live freely because I am liberating you. Now type, I believe, if you sense my power moving through this moment. You are not cursed. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. I was clearing the path. I was removing wrong voices. I was teaching you to trust me before granting your requests. And now that your heart is prepared, I am releasing it. Funds delayed in heaven are now being released to you. Connections paused are now being restored. You will receive answers to prayers you'd forgotten praying. You will be overwhelmed, not with stress, but with your God's goodness. I want you to prepare. Ready your heart. Clear the mental space where fear previously dwelled. Make room in your home where joy will reside, because I am not sending a trickle, I am sending an overflow, and everyone will clearly recognize it originated from me alone. You won't need to prove your worth. You won't need to explain your favor. My favor will advocate for you. My hand will be visible in your outcomes. Those who judged your journey will witness your harvest. Those who departed will hear of your promotion. And those who doubted will confess the Lord accomplished this. Type, I affirm, if you receive every word I've spoken over your life. You are not forgotten. Your name remains on my lips. I'm still speaking blessings over you in heaven's courts, and my angels are now carrying those blessings into the physical realm. Your miracle isn't being prepared. It has already been dispatched. You're about to experience peace where pain once lived. The same home where you wept will echo with laughter. The same bank account that mocked you will reflect abundance. The same employment that overlooked you will now call your name, because when I intervene, nothing remains unchanged. I need you to understand, I haven't merely been preparing the blessing. I've been preparing you. I've been healing your heart, growing your wisdom, strengthening your spirit, because what I'm giving you isn't temporary, it's lasting. And I want you capable of holding it, enjoying it, stewarding it well. Don't be surprised when checks arrive, when calls bring good news, when doors once locked swing open. That isn't coincidence. That is my hand. And you will declare with tears, God remembered me. Because I always remember my children. I never forget the faithful. My child, the enemies attempting to bury you will now witness your rise. I am transforming your humiliation into honor. I am replacing fear with favor. I am destroying every cycle of financial oppression affecting your family line. From this day, the curse breaks and blessing begins. You are entering the land I promised, a land of milk and honey. A land where you don't merely survive, you live in abundance. You won't only eat, you'll feed others. You won't only rise, you'll lift others. Because what I give always exceeds necessity. This word is sealed by my spirit. No demon can seize it. No person can block it. No timeline can delay it. I have declared it, and it shall materialize. The miracle isn't tomorrow. The miracle moves now. Even now I stir hearts, shift resources, align favor toward you. Remain with me. Continue walking obediently. Continue speaking life. Continue trusting my timing. And witness how everything transforms faster than you imagined. Is the CIA truly concealing a 7-second practice transforming financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a remarkable 7-second ritual activating brainwaves to attract money automatically, supported by science and 4 elite laboratories. This home technique is converting impoverished individuals into dream life owners. But this page may soon be removed. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes from the internet permanently. My child, I'm still speaking, and I'm still moving. You cannot fathom how close you are to the release I've already authorized in heaven. The enemy attempted everything to discourage you, to break you, to stop you, yet he failed. You remain here, still listening, still trusting. And because of that, you will witness what I promised. Type, I trust God, if you know this message lives for you. I have been preparing you in silence, refining you through struggle, molding your heart through every hardship. And now, like flood waters released from a dam, your blessing is about to overtake you. You won't need to pursue it. It will rush into your life, undeniable and unstoppable. I have heard cries you never vocalized. I observed internal pressure building when unnoticed by others. I stood with you when no assistance arrived. And now I am elevating you into a season where your dependence on me will be openly rewarded. I am rewarding what occurred secretly. Your private tears will now produce public testimony. There are individuals I'm addressing right now, people who owe you blessings, people I've selected to carry part of your provision. Some will bless you financially, others with opportunities, connections, restoration, unexpected favor. These people won't understand why they feel moved to help you, but you will recognize me. Type 222 if you believe divine connections approach. My child, you are not invisible, you are not forgotten. Your faith has created space for you, your consistency has summoned heaven's attention, and I, the Lord your God, am delivering more than breakthrough. I am delivering you into your destiny. This represents the moment you don't surrender. This is when you silence fear and stand on my word. You must now advance boldly. Speak victory before visibility, praise before perception. Thank me for what's already moving invisibly. The ground beneath you shifts, winds change. What once required years will now occur in days. What once seemed impossible will become simple. You will traverse doors that previously required begging. You will sit at tables where you were once overlooked. And you will no longer be the needy one. You will be the one sent to assist. Type 1111 if you sense internal transformation occurring. I am not merely changing your circumstances, I am changing your identity. You will no longer label yourself impoverished, forgotten, excluded. From this day forward, identify yourself as blessed. Identify yourself as favored. Identify yourself as chosen by the Most High. When fear attempts to resurface, remind yourself of what I declared. No obstacle can prevent what I've scheduled. No delay can block what I've assigned. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end. I don't initiate something and leave it incomplete. What I began in you, I will complete. The story of your financial breakthrough won't merely inspire others, it will glorify me. People will come to know who I am through how I elevated you. They will declare, surely the Lord was with them. You will become living proof of my goodness, my mercy, my power to restore. Moments will arrive when you survey your surroundings and question, how did everything transform so rapidly? And the answer will consistently be, because God intervened. I stepped into your situation and rewrote the outcome. I overturned every curse. I cancelled every delay. I silenced every lie. and I blessed you because I love you. And now I declare this to you with certainty. Prepare, ready your environment, remove old garments of anxiety and don the robe of praise. Cleanse spaces where fear previously dwelt. I am coming to inhabit your atmosphere. I am filling your space with peace, wealth, health, supernatural stability. Your bank account will no longer be a battlefield, it will be a testimony. Your mind will no longer torment you with what ifs, it will overflow with thank you, Lord. Your hands will no longer extend desperately, they will rise in worship, holding miracles you never anticipated. You are entering the promised land, and unlike before, this time you won't return empty-handed. You will return carrying fruit from what you planted in faith, and the harvest won't be small, it will be pressed down, shaken together, running over. I'm blessing you so completely that you'll lack space to contain it. I will bless you while you sleep. I will bless you as you walk. I will bless you in meetings, in decisions, in sudden moments when everything transforms. You will become so accustomed to blessings that fear completely loses its hold. Remain rooted in my word. Remain grounded in prayer. Let your worship exceed your worry. Let your hope surpass your doubt. This is release season. This is the moment heaven pours out, and I declare to you, you are ready. What if a 7-second brain practice could genuinely eliminate debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA disclosure just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual assisting ordinary people to eliminate debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience laboratories, this simple home technique is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, automobiles, vacations, it's all materializing. But authorities might withdraw this secret momentarily. Click the link in the description and comments before it's permanently removed. My cherished child, my voice hasn't grown silent, and my promises over your life haven't changed. I haven't forgotten you, not for an instant. I am closer than your very breath. And tonight I have come to declare this once more. Your miracle isn't lost. Your provision isn't delayed. Your blessing isn't denied. It approaches with force, with power, with my name inscribed upon it. Type Amen if you sense my presence confirming this message within your spirit. You've inhabited survival mode excessively long, but now I'm summoning you from wilderness into abundance. I'm not merely addressing your finances, I'm addressing your future. The chains confining you to limitation shatter at my voice's sound. What once embarrassed you will now become your elevation. What once burdened you will become the very instrument I use to bless you. Every debt mocking your peace, every overdue notice stealing your sleep, every rejection causing you to question your worth, I'm reversing it all. I'm not simply repairing damage, I'm rebuilding your foundation. You're about to enter financial peace, not because the world changed, but because my favor surrounds you protectively. It won't matter what the economy indicates. It won't matter what people anticipate. I am the source. I am your provider. And when I provide, it arrives without attached sorrow. Type 333 if you recognize that my hand exceeds your history. I have already orchestrated answers to questions you haven't yet posed. A breakthrough approaches that will surprise you. Restoration comes that will astonish you. You aren't lost in worldly chaos. You are chosen, anointed, protected. This season is sacred. Everything you lost returns, but improved. Everything you wept over is restored, but strengthened. The very areas generating greatest pain will now reveal my greatest glory. You won't merely recover what you lost. I will add joy, wisdom, stability to it. You've cried for relief, you've pleaded for help, and I need you to hear this distinctly. I am sending it, not slowly, not eventually. I am sending it now. Urgency exists in heaven. Your name has been presented in divine courts. Angels have received orders. The miracle already routes toward you. Type, I believe, sir, if your heart recognizes this message isn't random. I have accompanied you through fire, and not once did flames consume you. That was me. I carried you when weakness prevented standing. That was me. I shielded you from unseen dangers. That was me. And now I will bless you openly before everyone who declared it wouldn't happen for you. You aren't late. You aren't behind. You are precisely timed for divine arrangement. I've been constructing behind scenes. What others labeled breakdown, I utilized as setup. What others perceived as defeat, I employed as training. And now you're equipped to carry what I'm releasing. You will no longer fear opening your bank account. You will no longer dread month's end. You will no longer panic at unexpected expenses. Because I, the Lord your God, am releasing supernatural provision into your life. Not based on luck, not based on chance, but based on covenant. You are my child, and I care for my own. I don't disregard my children's cries. I don't ignore the faith of those trusting me. Because you trusted me during greatest difficulty, you will now experience what it means to be blessed beyond measure. My blessing isn't confined to money. I am blessing your body with health. I am blessing your family with unity. I am blessing your thoughts with clarity. I am blessing your dreams with vision, and yes, I am blessing your hands with wealth, not fleeting, but enduring. Grace now rests upon your name. Things previously requiring struggle will now manifest with ease. What once seemed mountains will become stepping stones. Where delay existed, acceleration now occurs. Where lack prevailed, abundance now overflows. I'm restoring opportunities you believed permanently lost. I'm breathing life into goals you considered deceased. I'm stirring fresh wisdom within you so that when doors open, you'll recognize exactly how to traverse them. No accidents occur in this moment. You're hearing this because I designed it. I orchestrated it. I wanted you to understand you are not forgotten. Not by me, not by heaven, not by the miracle heading toward your life right now. Prepare your heart, my child. Suffering's duration has ended. Increase's hour has arrived, and I, the Lord your God, will not delay. What I promised, I will perform. What I declared, I will deliver. And you will know beyond any uncertainty that this was your moment of divine release. Remain close to me. Maintain pure heart. Continue speaking faith. Continue advancing. The remainder of your existence will be radically transformed because I remain the God of miracles and I remain your Father. My child, open your heart widely because what I'm about to pour cannot be contained by doubt, fear, or past failures. I know the extended nights you've endured. I know the weight you've silently carried, trying to remain strong for others while inwardly crying out for me. And I was present every moment, every tear, every whispered, God, please help me. I was listening, and now I am answering. Type, I affirm, if you sense this truth penetrating your spirit deeply. I have never forgotten your prayers. I have never ignored your sacrifices. I have never turned from your faithfulness. And now, because you remained faithful even during lack, I am releasing favor that will overtake you suddenly. You are marked. You are chosen. You are protected. You are entering restoration so powerful that you'll barely recognize your former life. It won't even pain you to remember anymore. The suffering will fade, leaving only glory remaining. Let doubters observe, let enemies tremble, let your heart rise with joy, because your Father in heaven has declared a turnaround, and nothing can prevent what I have already released. Could this leaked brainwave technique from the CIA represent the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual assisting ordinary people to attract extraordinary wealth rapidly. A 7-second home technique, validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is transforming debt into dream homes, dream cars, luxury vacations. If you're viewing this, you're fortunate. The page might vanish any time. Click the link in the description and comments to discover this secret before it's permanently removed. I am still speaking, and I need you to lean in closer, because what I am releasing over you right now is not just a blessing. It is a mantle, it is an authority, it is a level of favor that you have not walked in before. I am promoting you in the spirit. I am elevating you in the eyes of those who once overlooked you. There is a shift happening in your household, in your lineage, in your very DNA. The struggles your parents faced, the lack your grandparents knew, it stops here. You are the breakthrough generation. You are the one I have chosen to break the chains and establish a legacy of abundance. Type legacy. If you are ready to leave an inheritance of faith and provision for your children's children. I see the sleepless nights where you held onto my word like a lifeline. I see the mornings you woke up and chose praise even when panic wanted to consume you. That did not go unnoticed in heaven. I have been recording every act of faith, every moment you chose me over despair. And now I am opening the windows of heaven over your life. Not just a crack, not just a drizzle, but a downpour. You will need to expand your capacity to contain what I am sending. Get ready to upgrade your thinking, upgrade your expectations, upgrade your life. Type windows if you are ready for heaven's downpour. My child, there are people I am positioning right now to favor you. Some of them you have not even met yet. They are being divinely assigned to your path. They carry resources, wisdom, and connections that will accelerate your destiny. Do not be afraid of new faces, new doors, new territories. I am clearing the way. I am going before you. What you once thought required years of networking, I am arranging in divine moments. When they speak your name in rooms of opportunity, it will be because I whispered it there. Type divine connections. If you believe heaven is aligning people to bless you, the enemy has tried to keep you in isolation, to make you feel like you have no one, that you are fighting alone. But I tell you, I am raising up allies, mentors, and partners who will walk with you into your promised land. You will not have to manipulate or scheme. My favor will do what manipulation never could. Rest in this. Trust me in this. I am knitting hearts together for a purpose greater than any one of you could accomplish alone. I want you to do something bold right now. If you feel my spirit stirring your faith, if you know that this word is unlocking something in your spirit, then click that like button. Let it be a signal to heaven that you are aligning with my word over your life. Let it be a declaration that you are not passive in your blessing. You are active in your faith. The world watches what you do in secret, but heaven responds to what you do in faith. Click like right now and say, I am aligning with my breakthrough. I am not finished building in your life. The structure of your future is still under construction, and I am using the very stones the enemy threw at you as the foundation. What was meant to crush you is becoming the cornerstone of your comeback. Do not despise the small beginnings. Do not mourn the closed doors. I am building something that will last, something that will stand against every storm, something that will house generations of blessing. Type cornerstone if you trust me to build your future from your past. There is a sound of abundance rising in your spirit right now. Can you hear it? It is the sound of chains breaking. It is the sound of prison doors opening. It is the sound of the barren womb of your finances beginning to quicken with life. I am breathing on the dead areas of your life. I am calling forth life where there has only been decay. Your business will live again. Your dreams will breathe again. Your hope will rise again. Because I am the God of resurrection, and nothing is too far gone for me to restore. Type resurrection if you believe I am bringing dead things back to life. I need you to prepare for sudden lies. Suddenly your situation will shift. Suddenly the phone will ring. Suddenly the check will arrive. Suddenly the door will open. I am the God of suddenly. I moved suddenly for the woman with the issue of blood. I moved suddenly for Peter in prison. I moved suddenly for the disciples in the storm. And I am moving suddenly for you. Do not let the enemy convince you that because it hasn't happened yet, it won't happen. Your suddenly is closer than your breathing. Comment suddenly if you are ready for your instant shift. My child, I am releasing creative miracles over your finances. I am causing money to come to you from sources you never expected. Refunds, rebates, inheritances, gifts, opportunities, these are my tools. I am not limited by traditional means. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I can send a raven with provision. I can cause a stranger to bless you. I can open a door you never knew existed. Do not put me in a box. Do not limit me by your understanding. I am about to show up in ways that defy logic and silence the skeptics. Type creative if you believe I can bless you in unexpected ways. There is an anointing for acceleration coming upon you now. What takes others 10 years, I will do in you in months. What seems impossible by natural timeline, I will compress by supernatural intervention. I am shortening the waiting period. I am expediting the process. I am speeding up the manifestation because you have proven faithful in the waiting. You did not run ahead. You did not take shortcuts. You trusted my timing, and now I am rewarding that trust with speed. Type accelerate if you are ready for supernatural speed. I see the dreams you buried because they felt impossible. I see the visions you locked away because you lacked resources. I am resurrecting those dreams. I am funding those visions. I am making a way where there is no way. The dream is not dead. It is just dormant. And I am about to breathe on it with such power that it will explode into reality. Get ready to walk in purpose like never before. Get ready to fulfill what I placed in your heart before the foundation of the world. Type dreams alive if you believe I am resurrecting your purpose. Now listen carefully. There is a secret the world doesn't want you to know, a hidden key that unlocks abundance in ways the mind cannot comprehend. I have placed within your reach a tool that will accelerate everything I've spoken over you tonight. But you must act. You must move. You must take hold of what I am placing in your hand. Do not let fear of the unknown keep you from your miracle. Do not let pride keep you from your provision. I am providing a way, but you must walk through the door. Click the link in the description and comments now. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. This is the key to unlocking the financial floodgates I've been speaking about. The enemy wants you to hesitate, to doubt, to scroll past. But I am calling you to act in faith. Click the link. See what I have prepared for you. This is your moment of activation. Click the link in the description and comments right now before it's too late. My beloved child, I am wrapping you in a blanket of peace right now. The anxiety that has gripped your heart is loosening its hold. The fear that has paralyzed your decisions is dissolving. I am giving you a sound mind, a calm spirit, a heart that trusts even when it cannot see. You are safe in my hands. You are secure in my love. Nothing can pluck you from my grasp, not debt, not disappointment, not delay. You are mine, and I take care of my own. Type safe if you feel my peace covering you right now. I am decreeing that from this night forward you will be a head and not a tail, above only and not beneath. The curses of poverty, lack, and insufficiency are broken off you now. I am cancelling every demonic assignment against your finances. I am silencing every voice that speaks lack over your life. You will lend and not borrow. You will give and not lack. You will be the blessing you have been seeking. Type above only if you declare your position in me. Now go in peace, my child. Go in faith. Go in the full assurance that what I have started in you I will complete. The angels are going before you. The blessings are chasing you down. The miracles are taking shape in the unseen. And you are walking into the greatest season of your life. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands ready to receive. For I am the Lord your God, and I do not lie. What I have promised, I will perform. What I have spoken, I will bring to pass. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your breakthrough. Amen and amen.